Recently, I got myself a GoPro. Actually, I bought it from Maryland so we could film our adventures. Turns out that our adventures aren't as exciting as the adventures of the people in the GoPro commercials. But check it out. We went paddleboarding for the first time.
Okay. Want to see me fall?
Woo! Nice. That is a blue heron. Ooh. Wow. Let's find ourselves a turtle, or maybe a frog, or a duck. Yeah, I guess a dead fish is cool too. Gross. Really smells. That was a tiny little turtle. Look at that. Hot dogs. Maybe. Well, I haven't fallen on the water yet. That's good. It's a huge turtle. This is what's called a common snapping turtle. Don't let the commonness in their name fool you. They're pretty spectacular animals. Sadly, I did not get good footage of this turtle, but I found one that was almost as big a few days earlier while riding my bike through a neighborhood near the lake. Check this out. We have a giant turtle right here. Hey, buddy. You are terrifying. Should I try and touch his tail? Oh, wow. This guy is so gorgeous. Look at those claws. Wow. It's probably a female because it's coming out to lay eggs. I mean, why else would it be coming out? Look at this Bowser tail. Ooh. Should we help her across the road? She was headed this way. They say that when you help a turtle across the road, you should help them in the direction they were headed. I want to watch this with you one more time to talk about how it is that I'm holding her. I'm doing an okay job. It's not ideal though. I'm holding her really far in the back because I don't want to get bitten. They have longer necks than it seems. They can actually reach around and bite you pretty well if you put your hands up too close to their head. But I actually hold her somewhat dangerously high. If she had slipped or squirmed out of my hand, she would have hurt herself. So if I were to do this again, I would have held her much lower to the ground. And, if she were bigger, I would have been more careful about how I was using my back, because that's a good way to throw out your back. Notice that I'm not picking her up by the tail. You'll see a lot of people pick them up by the tail. That's really dangerous for the turtle. Not only can you break the tail, a turtle's spine is fused with the upper shell. The upper shell is actually modified ribs. So the spine is right in there. If you pick them up by the tail, you can actually sever the spinal cord. That can paralyze the tail. It can also paralyze parts of the leg and that kind of the bowel system if you do nerve damage. Don't pick them up by the tail. In this photograph, what I'm doing here is probably inappropriate. This turtle could have reached up and bit me. They have very long necks. Honestly, I was helping her across the road, but it wasn't that busy of a road. It was kind of an excuse just to be able to pick up a turtle. Not gonna lie, these things are such cool animals.